name's Lisa, and in this episode of Movie Talk, I'm going to be talking about the film God Told Me To. God Told Me To was released in 1976 and directed by Larry Cohen. This movie starred Tony LoBianco, Sandy Dennis, and Deborah Raffin. So this movie follows the character Peter J. Nicholas, who is a New York detective who is investigating a series of murders. So all of the murders that are committed are completely random except for one thing they have in common, which is each murderer recites the same line, God told me to. The first murder that takes place is a man who is on top of a water tower shooting a crowd below. Peter J. Nichols goes up to the water tower and asks the man why he's doing this, and he tells him, God told me to.
God told me to.
And then he jumps off the water tower. Another mysterious murder takes place while there is a St. Patrick's Day parade going on, which I'm filming this on St. Patrick's Day, so that's kind of funny, but whatever. And this actually is done by a cop who was walking in the parade, who is played by the Holy Grail, that is Andy Kaufman. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Of course, he recites the same line, God told me to.
God told me to. God told me to.
I'm not going to go through each and every murder that happens. I just wanted to point out those few because they were the most interesting. But one thing I have to say is while I was watching this movie, I felt like it was kind of led by a cult, like throughout. It seems like that's what you're kind of being brought into. And then it takes a switch and all of a sudden they're talking about alien abduction, and then you're like, oh, this is like sci-fi. And then it all kind of leads to this like alien that they talk about that's abducting women and impregnating them, and then these people are all killing people, and it's just kind of confusing but like really enjoyable. So then we have Peter J. Nicholas, who goes and meets the glowing god they speak of, and he's super creepy. Not gonna lie, he gave me the heebie-jeebies a bit. Actually, this whole movie kind of creeped me out a bit. It had this feel to it that was creepy and made me feel gross. But yeah, I really liked this movie. I think I'd buy it actually, if I'm gonna be honest, because I really liked it, and Andy Kaufman's in it, and I love me some Tony LoBianco as well. I've talked about him before on this channel with The Honeymoon Killers, and I really liked him in that movie, so yeah. So yeah, I really liked this movie, and I would 100% suggest it. It's kind of a sci-fi horror crime, I don't know what you'd call it. It takes a twist, okay? But it's a good twist. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, and if you want to see more videos, then subscribe. Bye.